this, rough him up, not give him the space to gain distance and range. Big takedown from Prahin. Watch out for the guillotine attack. It needs to be a change.
Whoa. Bit of a slip now on Sipra's part.
That's a solid job from Sipra. If I'm Sipra, I'm staying away from the high kicks. Work low kicks, work your hands. Much better. High kick. Not that mostly on the gloves, but they will. Oh, big shot right down the middle.
Yeah, this second slip, he got punished this time.
I don't think Prahin realized just how cleanly that shot landed. Had he realized how clean, he would have separated. He's got the separation now. I expect him to go back with the hands.
He just got a couple of punches extra, just adding on the points now on Prahin's scorecard. Sipra trying to take down easily.
Some big show right away. It was a beautiful entry into the double leg, but defended wonderfully by Prahin, who punishes Sipra. Right now forced against the cage, trying to work double unders. There's that separation again. This is smart from Salvatore.
Things down a little bit to Sipra because he seemed a little bit lost.
He's frenetic.
He slipped a couple of times. Everything he tries, you can see that Salvatore Prahin is really countering it without any trouble. So the frustration factor must also be building in David Sipra.
The little technical nuances like getting that head right underneath the chin of the opponent. Beautiful wrestling.
Don't you think that also, since he's starting his professional career, that he wants the fights to be a little bit longer to maybe test his gas tank and see what he can do defensively?
Smart takedown, but gets right back up. Both fighters trying to establish the underhook. Whizzer, heavy whizzer from Prahin. There's a little bit of blood coming out of Sipra, I believe. Yeah, this may not be aesthetically pleasing, but that clinch position is so draining in MMA. Beautiful hook once again from Prahin. So precise with his striking.
He almost fell down while avoiding it. Nice comeback with that hook to the face. 45 seconds to go in round number 1.
And with the greatest of respect to Sipra, we know he's a dog, but when it comes to,
I don't know, he was really, he was almost walking with stilts in the first few seconds. I told you he slipped a few times, he messed up a few, not as crisp as usual is what I mean.
That head movement is fantastic from Prahin.
Yep, nice domination in the first round by the youngster. And the face of David Sipra tells a story. Bloodied up.
Probably the best move, the most effective strike through of the round. And then can act accordingly. Once again, occupies the center of the hexagon cage.
I gotta ask you a question, Phil. Prahin said that he
would commit to his shots. And then
nice!
Oh, that's smart.
Beautiful uppercut now. Just pushing him away.
Hey! Huge knee! That reverberated on the jaw of Prahin. It's going to energize him a little bit going forward.
Way crisper than in round 1.
Careful when he's throwing that hook. When he's throwing the rear hook, the shoulder drops ever so slightly, which is leaving a little gap for a counter strike for Prahin. He needs to keep everything nice and tight. Trying to get the takedown. That's big.
Very important takedown by David Sipra, scoring important points.
Now he needs to go to work. It's not just enough to score a takedown now in modern MMA. You have to do something. You have to be proactive.
Right, always improving his position every second.
Momentarily had the Dagestani handcuff. There's an armbar wide open for him. Takes the back, both hooks in.
He's weighing a lot now on the back of Prahin. Pit forcing Prahin to cover up.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Oh my God, hammer fist on one side.
The shot selection here is
under
so
the
smart.
armpit on the other. Oh my God, just peppering the body.
He might get a finish if he continues with this frequency. Prahin has been forced into action. He's bloodied up now. You can see the nose leaking like a badly installed tap right now. If he could get a Dagestani handcuff from this position, buck his own hips forward a little, he'd really flatten the opponent out. Hammer fist after hammer fist. Referee's taking a long, hard look. He has a hand in, just protecting himself. That's creating just a little bit of space. I think he's safe.
He's safe. He's going to survive this second round.
What a round of action! That is crazy.
This is like another fight. Has nothing to do with what we saw in the first 5 minutes. A rejuvenated David Sipra. I agree. For me, it was. I mean, that's what a 10 or 8 round is, because as you said, the referee could have stopped it many times. He was hesitating. He was really close to the action. I mean, we were right next to Salvatore Prahin, so we can see the pain. We can see that he was looking at his corner, trying to get any information, any solution to that problem. So yeah, for me, this is a 10-8 round.
I believe the momentum of the
David Sipra said that he knows war already. Now he wants to test.
Prahin is definitely slowing down a lot.
Tried that in the first round. He tries it again this time unsuccessfully. His face is very confident.
Oh, another pinpoint knee to the solar plexus. Takedown in stages. That was more a case of Prahin falling backwards. Knife through butter.
Yeah, this is not where you want to be, Salvatore Prahin. The animal instinct left his body. I think this one is going to be stopped.
There it is! Wow! Snatching victory, going in with a dogged determination. Take a bow. David Sipra doing it for the 30-year-olds.
Victoire en poids léger dans le coin rouge. David Sipra.
Grosse performance, grosse impression. Tu nous avais déjà fait grosse impression à Colmar la dernière fois sur ta défense de lutte et sur ton travail de grappling. Là ce soir sur ton striking et ton offensive. Un mot sur cette performance pour commencer.
J'ai respecté le gameplay à la lettre. J'ai écouté mes coachs, donc j'entendais vraiment tout ce qu'ils disaient, ça c'est cool. Voilà, on a travaillé doucement en premier round. Il fallait pas se jeter parce qu'on savait qu'il avait une bonne anglaise. Et ensuite, bon, on a vu qu'il se cramait vite. Donc j'ai accéléré au deuxième, troisième et j'ai fini.
On sait que tu as plus d'allonge que lui. On sait qu'en effet, tu lui as dit qu'il avait une bonne anglaise. Tu dis que le game plan, c'était justement de l'user un peu plus. Est-ce qu'il t'a surpris malgré tout sur quelques phases?
Ouais, bien sûr, son crochet avant, notamment, était très vif. Donc il m'a touché quelques fois avec son crochet avant. Mais je suis en pierre, mon pote. Je suis en pierre. Sachez-le, je suis en pierre.
Comme je te l'ai dit précédemment, gros grappling sur le premier, gros striking sur celui-ci. Qu'est-ce que tu nous réserves pour la prochaine?
Prochaine, vous voulez quoi? Une soumission ou un KO?
So what do you guys want next? A submission or a
Bon,
knockout?
ce sera KO alors.
Okay, I'll get a knockout if you want.
Tu voulais nous passer un message?
Ouais, s'il vous plaît, je peux prendre le micro? Non? Ok. C'est la transpi, ça. Ouais, j'ai mon ami qui nous a quittés pendant ma prépa.
One of my best friends, unfortunately, left us
Christophe, cette victoire, je te l'ai
while
dit.
I was preparing this fight.
Et
Christophe,
voilà, ça me tient à cœur. Elle était pour toi, celle-là.
dedicate this fight for you.
Et j'espère que tu l'entends de tout là-haut.
And I really hope you
Je
can
t'aime.
hear me.
Et voilà, donc ça c'est la première chose.
I love you.
Ensuite, il faut savoir que je me suis fait tout seul dans les montagnes à Font-Romeu. Comme un guerrier, je m'entraîne dans la rivière, avec les pierres, la nature. Et ensuite, je me suis exporté. D'abord, je commençais à Colmar avec Maxime Gasparetti, que je voudrais grandement remercier, qui m'a fait découvrir le MMA. Ensuite, je suis parti comme Rambo dans la forêt m'entraîner. Et ensuite, j'ai rencontré les Toulousains du TFT, de la Tactical Fight Team. Et là, ça a été un amour fou, un amour inconditionnel. Ils sont derrière moi. Ils me soutiennent. Moi, je viens, je dors sur leur tatami. Le soir, le matin, je me réveille, je suis au bruit du sac. Bah, c'est reparti. Et je voudrais tous les remercier là, cette équipe. Merci. Voilà, cette équipe-là, voilà. Merci beaucoup. Voilà. Merci à ma famille, Lily et Nathalie, ma mère et ma soeur qui sont venues en voiture du sud pour venir me voir. La prochaine fois, offrez-leur les places, s'il vous plaît, ils les ont payées. Merci.
Merci David. Et encore bravo.